Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alrighty, so it is time for the last video of the day because I gotta go into work. So it is Death at the Old Curiosity Shop by Debbie Young. Alright, so I finished the main story and I'm at a preview for Death at something. It deals with chess. And so, our protagonist, her name is Alice, and she used to work at the museum until Danny's partner let everyone that was, like, older go, except for his partner and a couple other people. And so, she is looking for basically a place to live. And this cottage comes on the market, and she's shown it, and of course she buys it, because that's what you do when you have hardly no money and good credit rating. Prior to that, she almost got into a car accident because she was supposedly under the influence of alcohol. We later on find out that she was not drunk. It was actually a drug that was spiked into her drink that caused this to happen. Well, she later on finds out that the cottage actually comes with some, how do you pronounce it? Conditions. That's what I'm looking for, conditions. She has to keep the shop opened. So she reopens the old curiosity shop, and of course she soon discovers that it's more than just a place where you buy old stuff. It is also a place where people come to get old items co-signed. And she's kind of not used to that kind of business model. Meanwhile, a guy called Barnaby, is found dead in somebody's compost heap. There is this whole thing with these mosaics that date back to I don't know how to pronounce the initials for Celtic, but it's the Celtic Roman period. And of course, you have a guy called Bolt, you have a guy called Anthony, I believe that's his name, or Antonio, might be one of the two. And you have a guy called Magus. The names that she puts into these. So Anthony, it's probably all three of them are doing this, but they uncovered a ancient Roman villa, and the mosaics are like beautiful, but they kind of want, Bolt kind of wants to develop the land and build his homes, but you can't do that if there's archaeological ruins. So, yeah, that's probably the reason why Barnaby was killed. So, we find out that Danny's partner is the reason that she was under the influence of these drugs. And, of course, Danny's like, yeah, I'm going to leave him. Can't have somebody that drugs women's drinks in my vicinity. Anyways. So, you have a woman called Felicity. She's the archaeologist on the council. And she gets attacked. And it's just one big, huge mess. And it's all centered around these mosaics. Here's the thing. I don't see anybody being arrested. I don't know. I read it and I'm like, when are these guys going to get arrested? I don't really know. So I don't know if Anthony and the whole group got arrested. I don't really know. But despite all that, I enjoyed this book. So I'm going to give it 4 stars. Because I would have given it 5th star if the people had actually been arrested. But anyways, I absolutely loved this book. And I do actually have the second book. Anyways, that's my review for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it helps you if you want to actually get this book. And I'll see you next time. Bye.